how to fix the application was unable to start correctly. So that is what I'm going to show you guys in this super quick and easy tutorial. So let's get into it. So the first thing that we need to do right here is to go onto our search bar on the Windows and then search for system configuration. After that, just click this one right here. And then once you're now here, just click on services. And then on the services, just click hide all Microsoft services and then click disable all. And then once you do that, just click OK. And then after that, what we're going to do is to restart your PC. After that, once you restart your PC, the next thing that we need to do right here is to go into our search bar again and then search for registry editor. So click that. Once you click that, what we're going to do right here is to scroll all the way up. So right here on the HK local machine, what we're going to do is to click that. And then on this part, just click on software and then look for Microsoft, which is right here. So click that. And then under the Microsoft, what we're going to do is to look for Windows NT. So just scroll down right here. So once you click that, once you see it, click that. And then click current version, which is right here. And then just scroll down once again until you see Windows right here. So click that and then click on Windows. So once you click that, this will pop up. And then in this part, what we're going to do is to look for load app in it. So double click on that. And then make sure that the value data right here is set on 0. So if it is not on 0, make sure you change that. And then once it is done, just click OK. And then once you're now done with that, the next thing that we need to do is to go here again on the search bar and the search for CMD and then run as administrator. Once you're now here, the next thing that we need to do is to type prompt and then click enter. Once you click that, the next thing that we need to type is sfc and then space slash scan file and then equal sign and then C semicolon and then forward slash and then Windows and then forward slash again and then system32 and then forward slash once again and then ieframe.dll. After that, just click enter. And then after that, that should be it. And then the next thing that we need to do is to close this once again and then open CMD and then run it again as administrator. And then once it opens, what we're going to do next is to type ASSOC and then click enter. And then once you do that, we're going to type SFC space slash scan now and then click enter. After that, that should be it. That should fix your problem. That is how to fix the application was unable to start correctly.